Durkheim's collective conscience and morality. Emile Durkheim, a key figure in sociology, gave us the idea of collective conscience, which is an important way to understand how societies function and stay connected. In simple terms, collective conscience refers to the shared beliefs, values, and norms that guide people in a society. Think of it as the moral glue that holds a group together, shaping how individuals behave and interact with each other. This idea helps explain why people in a society follow rules, cooperate, and feel a sense of belonging to their community. Durkheim believed that without this collective conscience, societies would struggle to function and could even fall apart. To understand collective conscience better, imagine a small community where everyone agrees on what is right and wrong. This shared agreement makes it easier for people to live and work together because they trust each other and have common expectations. For example, if everyone in the community agrees that stealing is wrong, people are less likely to steal and trust is built. On the other hand, if these shared beliefs and values start to weaken, people may become confused about what is acceptable, and the community may face more conflicts or even chaos. Durkheim's concept of collective conscience is deeply tied to the idea of morality. Morality, for him, is not just about personal feelings of right and wrong, it is a social phenomenon. It arises from the collective conscience and reflects the values and rules that are important to the group. In this way, morality is a way to maintain social order and unity. When people act morally, they are not just thinking about themselves but also about the well-being of the society they live in. One of the interesting aspects of Durkheim's theory is how he saw collective conscience changing over time. In traditional societies, where people often lived in small, close-knit communities, the collective conscience was strong and rigid. Everyone followed the same set of rules and values, and there was little room for individuality. Durkheim called this mechanical solidarity, where people were bound together by their similarities. However, as societies became larger and more complex, especially during the Industrial Revolution, the collective conscience started to shift. People began to take on different roles and develop diverse interests, leading to what Durkheim called organic solidarity. In this type of society, the collective conscience becomes more flexible and allows for more individuality. People are still connected, but their connections are based on their interdependence rather than their similarities. For example, a teacher, a doctor, and a farmer all have different jobs and skills, but they depend on each other to keep society running smoothly. Even in these more complex societies, the collective conscience remains important because it provides a moral framework that guides people's actions. Without it, Durkheim argued, societies could experience anomie, a state of normlessness where people feel disconnected and unsure about what is expected of them. Anomie can lead to problems like increased crime, mental health issues, and social instability. Durkheim also believed that religion played a significant role in shaping the collective conscience. In many societies, religious beliefs and practices have been a major source of shared values and moral guidelines. For instance, the idea of treating others with kindness and fairness is common in many religions and has become a part of the collective conscience in many societies. However, as societies have become more secular, other institutions, such as education and law, have taken on the role of shaping the collective conscience. One of the challenges Durkheim pointed out is maintaining a strong collective conscience in modern, diverse societies. With so many different beliefs, values, and lifestyles, it can be difficult to find common ground. This is why institutions like schools, governments, and the media play a crucial role in promoting shared values and fostering social cohesion. In conclusion, Durkheim's idea of collective conscience helps us understand the invisible forces that hold societies together. It shows us how shared beliefs and values create a sense of unity and guide our moral choices. At the same time, it reminds us of the challenges of maintaining this unity in an ever-changing and diverse world. Understanding collective conscience is not just a theoretical exercise, it is a way to think about how we can build stronger, more harmonious communities. If you found this explanation helpful, please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more content on sociology and philosophy. Your support helps us continue creating educational videos like this one. Thank you for watching.